Think you've mastered the art of carry-on packing? Think again. The rules you thought you knew by heart have not just changed, they've been obliterated. Airports around the world have quietly entered a new era of travel technology. While most of us were perfecting the art of rolling our clothes and maximizing our packing cubes, the real revolution was happening at the security checkpoint. Gone are the days of X-rays and plastic trays. In 2025, your bag is being scanned by hospital-grade CT machines, your identity verified by biometric gates, and your entire travel pattern analyzed by artificial intelligence. The result? Bags are being flagged for reasons that didn't even exist last year. Travelers are losing their gear, their time, and sometimes their flights, all because they didn't get the memo. So today, let's reset. This is visapro, and we're breaking down the new 2025 carry-on rules that have blindsided even the most experienced travelers. These aren't tips from 2019, they're survival skills for the new airport reality. And trust me, you'll want to stay until the end, because the final rule might just save you from turning your prescription medication into a customs nightmare. For 2 decades, the 3-1-1 rule was sacred. 3-ounce liquids, 1 quart bag, 1 per passenger. It was the one universal constant of air travel, but that world is gone. Airports have begun rolling out CT scanners, the same technology hospitals use for medical imaging. These machines generate full 3D models of your bag, layer by layer, molecule by molecule. They're so advanced that liquid limits have become technically obsolete. But here's the chaos. The rollout isn't global or even consistent. Some airports have moved fully into the future, while others are stuck in 2006. Let's say you're flying from Amsterdam's Schiphol Airport or Milan's Malpensa. Congratulations, you're in the future. You can leave your laptop and liquids inside, your bag, and in some cases, even carry up to 2 liters of liquid. But if your connecting flight leaves from Prague or Heathrow, boom, you're back to the old 100 milliliters restriction. The UK even tried to standardize its new scanners, but the rollout was so messy that the government pressed pause and reverted every airport, yes, even the upgraded ones, back to the old rules. In the US, things are even murkier. Airports like LAX, O'Hare, and JFK now have CT scanners at select checkpoints, but the 3.4-ounce limit hasn't changed. So you could fly out of Rome with a full-size bottle of olive oil in your carry-on, only to have it confiscated on your way home from Chicago. Until every airport syncs up, which take years, the smart move is to pack as if it's still 2019. Stick to 100 milliliters containers, seal them in your quart-sized bag, and avoid heartbreak at the scanner. But the bigger revolution isn't about what's in your bag, it's about what's on your face. In 2025, your passport is no longer your most important document, your biometric profile is. Around the world, airports are adopting facial recognition systems that verify your identity from check-in to boarding. You walk up to a camera, it scans your face, and the gate opens. Simple, seamless, but not optional everywhere. In the US, biometric lanes are rolling out as part of TSA's new digital ID system. You can link your driver's license or state ID to your Apple Wallet or Google Wallet, creating what they call your digital travel twin. But don't get too confident. The TSA has made it clear you still need your physical ID. The system isn't universal yet, and glitches happen. Traveling to Europe, the rules are even stricter. The new entry-exit system, or EES, is now mandatory for all non-EU travelers entering the Schengen zone. The system records your fingerprints and takes a live facial scan. No opt-outs, no exception. It's efficient, yes, but it's also the most intrusive shift in travel identity verification we've ever seen. The age of anonymous travel is officially over, and if you're based in the US, one date changed everything. May 7th, that's when the long-delayed Real ID deadline finally hit. Overnight, thousands of travelers discovered their old driver's licenses were useless at the airport. TSA checkpoints turned into chaos as travelers were turned away in droves. If your ID doesn't have that little gold star in the corner, it's no longer valid for domestic flights. Your only alternatives? A valid passport or a federally approved ID like Global Entry. The message is clear. Check your license before you leave. Not at the airport, not in line. Do it today. Now let's talk power banks, the little bricks that keep our phones alive. You already know they can't go in checked baggage. But here's what's new. Airlines like Emirates, Singapore Airlines, and Cathay Pacific have updated their safety protocol. You can't just bring them on board, you have to store them correctly. Power banks must now be in your personal item, under the seat in front of you, not in the overhead bin. The reason? Fires. The FAA reported a record number of lithium battery fires last year, often triggered by vapes or power banks stored overhead. If your power bank is by your feet, flight attendants can access it quickly if something goes wrong. Also remember your limits. Under 100 watt-hours, you're fine. Between 100 and 160 watt-hours, you need airline approval. Anything over 160? Leave it at home. It's banned. If your battery only lists milliamp hours, divide the number by 1000 and multiply by 3.7 volts to find watt-hours. A 20,000 milliamp hour bank equals roughly 74 watt-hours safe and approved. Keep it at your feet and you're good. Next, let's move to gadgets. Your portable blender, your massage gun, your drone, they're all under new scrutiny. Security agents are no longer looking at items as whole devices. They're mentally deconstructing them into parts, sharp components, batteries.
Bag keeps getting flagged for a manual.
Your blade assembly counts as a weapon and must be checked. Your massage gun's removable lithium battery must go in your carry-on, while the rest of the device can be checked. Drones, pack the body in your carry-on, but check the propellers if they're sharp. Always think power, blades, liquid. That mental checklist can save you from delays or confiscation, but even a perfect pack job can backfire. Those ultra-tight, space-optimized bags that you're so proud of? To the TSA's new AI, they look suspicious. The scanners now analyze not just shape, density. If everything is packed too tightly, the AI can't differentiate between a camera lens and a potential explosive. It just sees one big anomaly, and that means your bag gets pulled for manual inspection. The fix is surprisingly simple. Pack in layers. Heavy items on the bottom, clothes in the middle, electronics, and liquids on top. Think like a robot. Give the machine a clear view of what it's scanning. Packing cubes help create clean, distinct sections, which makes the AI's job easier and your screening faster. Now, let's talk about the next silent revolution: automated bag enforcement. Japan Airlines has introduced AI-powered gates that use cameras to scan every passenger's bags as they board. The system calculates the total volume of carry-ons in real time. If it predicts the bins will overflow, it automatically alerts gate agents to start checking bags. Forget the old tricks, dark backpacks, hidden totes, soft-shell bags. The AI doesn't care about appearances, it cares about cubic inches. The only strategy that works now is honesty. Follow the size and weight rule. Anything else will get you flagged. Food travelers, this one's for you. The eternal question: what counts as a liquid? TSA's rule hasn't changed, but people keep getting caught in the spreadable trap. If you can spill it, spray it, spread it, pump it, or pour it, it's a liquid. That means peanut butter, hummus, soft cheese, and even cheesecake all count. Unless they're under 3.4 ounces and in your liquid bag, they'll be tossed. Here's a pro-level hack though. Frozen items are allowed through even if they exceed 100 milliliters as long as they're completely solid. Frozen soup, frozen breast milk, frozen ice packs, fine. But the second they start to melt, they're liquid again, and the rule applies. The officer has the final call. It's a loophole worth knowing, but only if you can guarantee those items stay solid until security. Let's talk souvenirs. Some of the world's most popular keepsakes are actually banned in carry-ons. Snow globes, unless they're smaller than a tennis ball, they're out. Anything over 3.4 ounces of liquid inside, confiscated. High-proof alcohol, anything over 140 proof, 70% ABV, is classified as a hazardous material, illegal in both check and carry-on bags. Toy weapons, replica swords, even those novelty bullet-shaped whiskey stones, strictly forbid. Baseball bats, even mini souvenir ones, are considered blunt weapons and must be checked. The golden rule: if it looks like it could hurt someone or set something on fire, it doesn't belong in your carry-on. Remember smart luggage? The futuristic bags with built-in chargers and GPS trackers? They were supposed to change travel forever until airlines realized they were flying fire hazards. If your bag has a non-removable lithium battery, it's banned, period. You can't check it, and you can't bring it on board. The fix? Get a model with a removable battery, pop it out, take it with you, and check the bag empty. If you can't remove the battery, your $400 smart bag just became a very stylish storage box. Pet parents, the skies have changed for you too. The era of emotional support animals flying free is over. Airlines now treat pets strictly as pets. That means a $100, $200 fee each way, a carrier that fits under the seat, and a reservation made well in advance. Each flight only allows allows a few pets on board, so showing up without a booking isn't an option. Every airline's rules are slightly different. Some restrict breeds, others require health certificates. The safest move is to check your airline's pet policy before you even buy your ticket. And finally, the rule that could save your life or ruin your trip: medication. This is the one category that travelers underestimate the most. The pills you can buy over the counter in your country might be controlled substances somewhere else. Bring Sudafed into Japan and you could face criminal charges. Carry codeine into the UAE and you're in violation of narcotics law. Even anxiety medication and sleep aids can require permits in places like Singapore. ADHD meds like Adderall are heavily restricted across Asia. The only safe way to travel with medication is to prepare like a lawyer. Check every country's embassy website, including layover countries. Bring a printed letter from your doctor listing the medications by their generic name. And always carry them in their original pharmacy containers with your name clearly visible. No pill organizers, no plastic bags. One mistake can turn a routine trip into an international incident. So, there you have it. The air travel game in 2025 is completely different. This isn't about memorizing old TSA lists. It's about adapting to a world of intelligent scanners, automated enforcement, and ever-changing global rule. The smartest travelers today aren't the ones who pack the lightest. They're the ones who pack the most informed. A few minutes of research can save you hours of chaos and hundreds of dollars in lost items. But now I want to hear from you. What's the weirdest or most frustrating new airport rule you've run into recently? Have you been stopped by one of these scanners or caught by a rule you didn't even know existed? Drop your experience in the comments. I read them all, and some of your stories might end up in our next video. And before you fly off, make sure you subscribe to visapro, where we keep you one step ahead of every airport change, travel hack, and border update. Safe travels, and see you in the next departure lounge.